go. It's another Mewtwo Monday. So we might as well get started. I'm here too. Collect my platinum points. So it's been a while. Yeah. Oh, like not even 24 hours. A long time. No, we'll do this for about an hour. Say, my school got canceled for tomorrow, so I might even be able to pull another stream tomorrow. Not really sure what I want to do. I kind of want to do some shiny hunting. Oops. Shh. That's not music. Much better. Alright. I think we'll do some shiny hunting tomorrow. Oh, that would be really cool if we got the Mewtwo today. Unfortunately not. I really should start preparing note cards or just something to bring to these live streams, so we actually have something to talk about for an hour. Because currently it's just silence with brief interjections of talking. But I don't know, I didn't think that far ahead. I mean, what is there to talk about? We could say Switch 2 was announced last week, getting a direct in April. Pokemon Day should be pretty fun this year. Already getting, we're definitely getting ZA news. I kind of want to look into I mean, do a wish list. That could be interesting. A wish list of things I would want this year. That could be interesting. I might do that. Oh, let's see. Let's see if I can pull up a wish list. Put the text. Just call it wish. No shiny. Let's make the background white. Make the text black. There we go. Text smaller. Can we make the text smaller? Maybe I just have to. What? For a second there, I thought that was shiny. get rid of this. I don't want to do that. Yeah. Let's try this again. We want background, no. Color white, background color black. No, we want text black, background color white. No shiny. So we call it, what happened? Why is there no background color? Background opacity. There we go. Wish. That's not how you spell wish list. Wish list. Now let's make it a bit smaller. Alright, we got there. 2025 wish list. Oops. Alright, let's see. What's on my wish list for 2025? I would like to have, obviously, spelling. Legends, ZA. That is on my wish list for this year. I think that's fairly obvious. A fairly obvious reason why. But I think it's pretty self-explanatory. Let's see. Aside from Legends ZA, I would love, probably 3D Mario. Again, the new console coming out. We have the new Mario Kart coming along with it. I would not be surprised if there was also a Mario 3D Mario to come along with it, since it's been, what, 2025, like 9 years, 8 years since Odyssey. I think that was 2017. So like 8 years, which is a long time. So I think we'll get 3D Mario this year. Maybe wish list isn't so much of a thing as it's actually just predictions. I don't think that's how you spell predictions. Predictions? Is it predictions? That looks better. Okay. Predictions for this year. What else do I think is going to happen this year? I think Gen 10 announcement. That's definitely not right. Well, that's awesome. Uh-oh. Spelling. How do you spell? Announcement. There we go. Gen 10 announcement. I don't think we'll get it this year, so I think ZA is going to be our holiday release. But considering they announced ZA a year and a half early, I would not be super surprised if we got the Gen 10 announcement. Probably not Pokemon Day, but like Pokemon Presents later in the year. Did we have a Pokemon Presents at all? Like later in the year? Pokemon Presents. Yeah, there wasn't. The only Pokemon Presents this year was Pokemon Day. Well, I think to kind of go along with that, we have 2 Pokemon Presents. That is I believe that's going to happen. We'll have 2 Pokemon Presents this year. One announcing, one's the Pokemon Day one where we get more information on ZA finally, taking 200 years. And then we'll have the one in August where we get like another ZA trailer, as well as our announcement for Gen 10. That is my belief. What else is there? What do I think we're gonna get? I mean, trying to map out at least Pokemon games for the next year or so. We get ZA this year. We get Gen 10 end of next year. Do we get anything else? Like, I'm not sure we get anything else. I don't think we get anything else. So I think that's going to be kind of it. I mean, besides, like, Unite and Masters and Cafe Remix and Sleep. Nothing too crazy in terms of announcements outside of Legends ZA and a Gen 10 announcement. What else is there? I would love, like, long shot, sort of hope, dream, Legends. Whoa. Legends. Galar. That would be kind of an awesome. I would love that announcement personally. Legends. Spelling. Much better. On my 25 predictions, shiny Mewtwo. I believe we will be getting a shiny Mewtwo this year. I am firm in this belief that we will be getting a shiny Mewtwo this year. So adding that to the list. I mean, what else is there? We're getting Switch 2. What other titles could we be getting? We're already getting Metroid. We're getting Mario Kart. I think Persona 6. Persona 6 is announced. Caps lock. Oh my god. Announced. We got a Persona 6 announcement. Hopefully, maybe even a release if the announcement is early enough in the year. Like before the end of March. And if not, then I think if Persona 6 is not announced before the end of March, it won't come out this year. Maybe April. If it's not announced by the end of April, it will not come out this year. But I do believe the announcement will actually be out at some point this year. Because it's been, Persona 5 was 2016, Royal was 2021. I guess 5 years since, 4 years since Royal, 5 years from 5 to Royal, 9 years total. When did 4 come out? 4 came out. Oh, let's finish this reset first. Let's see. Persona 4. Persona 4 came out 2008. Golden came out. That doesn't seem right. 2012. Okay. So it's had the same release date as 4. So 2008, 2012, 2016, 2021. Yeah, I think it's about time. I think we get Persona 6 announced this year. What else? I think Ace Attorney. New game. I think we get a new Ace Attorney this year, or at least an announcement. No, it stays over here. Make it smaller. Yeah, I think we get new Ace Attorney game this year. Do I think? I think it's unlikely that we get another situation like we did. I'm talking about Black and White remakes. I think it's unlikely that we get another situation like we did with BDSP. It's like people wanted Diamond Pearl, really Platinum remakes. Game Freak was unsure how they would respond to Legends, so they got Ilka to make BDSP. So that's why BDSP exists. That's why BDSP came out December. Legends Arceus came out January, which is a very off time for this sort of stuff. I don't expect that to happen again. So if we do get Black and White remakes, it'll be in the form of a Legends game. If we do get Ilka remakes, I think those will come out summer. Like over the summer rather than as like a big holiday release. Just because I think it makes more sense to give us Ilka style Black and White remakes over the summer rather than as the holiday release for the year. So if we get Black and White remakes, I don't think they'd come out this year. They'd have to come out next year. But it wouldn't be a Legends game next year. It'd be a like black and white or BDSP style remakes in the summer of 2026, but that's not a 2025 prediction, so I will be leaving it off of this list. What else? The transitions on this playlist are kind of funky. Let's see, what else is there? Are we getting Legends of Zelda? I doubt it. I doubt we get 3D or 2D Zelda, because we got 2D last year, 3D. Was that 2022? When did Tears of the Kingdom come out? It does not feel like 2022. I think it was... I don't remember. When did Tears of the Kingdom come out? How old do I want to feel right now? Tears of the Kingdom. 2023. Okay, thank goodness. I was gonna say, if it came out 2022, I don't know how you feel about that. But yeah, no Zelda this year. We got Pikmin 4 not that long ago. Metroid Prime is coming out. Metroid Prime 4 is coming out this year. So we don't get a Metroid game. Captain Falcon is just Mario Kart. Do we get a Smash? I think that's a good question. I think no Smash. I do not believe we're getting a Smash Bros. This year. I don't think we'll get a Smash Bros. Next year either. I think it'll be at least 2 years. So 2027, before we get Smash Bros. For Switch 2. Ooh, Animal Crossing. New Horizons came out 2020. It's 2025. I think Animal Crossing. Announced. I think we get Animal Crossing announcement, but I don't believe we get the actual game this year. So I think the difference between Animal Crossing and Smash, that people are kind of still playing Smash. Animal Crossing was definitely a good game for when it came out, but 5 years on, what else is there really to do? So I think it's more likely that we see an innovation or iteration on Animal Crossing before we see... Did I spell attorney wrong? I spelled attorney wrong. I don't know why I think there's a U in attorney. But anyways, I think we get Animal Crossing before Smash because Animal Crossing is boring at this point. New Horizons, I mean, it's a great game, don't get me wrong, it's just there's not that much to do in it now that the updates have stopped. So I don't think it comes out this year, but I do believe we get Animal Crossing announcement. Let's see, what else? We got Mario and Luigi's Mansion, Paper Mario. I'm not that familiar with the franchise, but I don't think we hear anything about that. What else? personally, I don't believe we'll get any more Let's Go games. I think Let's Go was a one and done in Kanto. I don't think we're getting any more Let's Go games. I mean, it's cute and has its appeal, but I don't know, I just don't really see it happening. Yeah. That's my thoughts on that. Do we think we get Virtual Boy? We can get all those old games. Do we get all the old games on Switch too? I don't think so. So I'll say no, red, blue, yellow, gold, silver, crystal, or ruby, sapphire, emerald. Could just say no Virtual Boy. That'd probably be easier. No Virtual Boy. So if we did get one, it would be announced at Pokemon Day this year, but I don't think we're getting a Virtual Boy this year. So we won't be able to play the classics. Gens 1 through 3 without either owning an original Game Boy or DS, I guess, or using less than preferred methods. Yeah, I almost don't think Game Freak is ever gonna release Gens 1 through 3 in like their original form again. Like, we'll get a Legends Hoenn and a Legends Kanto and Johto before we get old Gen 3 and Gen 2. Even Gen 4 for that matter. Like, I don't believe we'll ever get a pixelated 2D game again. And that includes re-releases. I think the next time we see Kanto, Johto, or Hoenn, it'll be a 3D remake. Now whether that's Ilka style, whether that's Legends style, I don't think it's ever gonna happen again. A 2D style remake outside of maybe like Conquest. We got a Pokemon Conquest this year. That'd be awesome. We got, Mystery Dungeon. Even then, that's been 3D. Yeah, so I don't think we'll ever see. So kind of going along with that. No more 2D. Never get a 2D pixel game again. Let's see. This is a pretty good list, I think. Get Legends ZA this year. We get a 3D Mario. Get the Gen 10 announcement. 2 Pokemon Presents. Long Shot Legends Galar. I get my shiny Mewtwo. Persona 6 is announced. We get announcement and release of a new Ace Attorney game. No Smash. New Animal Crossing game announced. We won't get old gen re-releases, and specifically we'll never getting another 2D game. That about sums up my predictions for this year. I think it's a pretty solid group. Except for Legends of Galar, but that's more of a personal thing than a serious serious attempt at predicting. That only took up about half the stream. So what else do we get to do? I suppose I can remove this. Discard. Say bye-bye. Delete. Goodbye text. Okay. What else can we do? We still have 30 minutes left. No shiny. So we'll go again. Boom, 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 blah, down, down. Yep. We reached the point where I've run out of things to say. I really wish there were other people here with me, so I could continue conversationalizing. Let's see, another purple Mewtwo. Let's keep going. Not much to do. Skip, skip, skip. Nope. Skip, skip, skip. I have a blue sky. If you guys wanted, you could check me out there. That'd be pretty cool of you. Probably want to try using it a bit more, but it is there. I think it's just Captain Cramorant. Nothing much to it. Yeah, just Captain Cramorant. Maybe I think I'll do some shiny hunting on Scarlet and Violet tomorrow. I have decided that is what I'm going to do. Yeah, my class has been canceled tomorrow due to inclement weather, so I'll have time to do stuff. So let's see. Only 25 more minutes. Have an idea. I wonder if I open this up, mute. Let's go back, make sure I'm not missing out on the shiny. No shiny. Now, if I did this, came here, open this, brought this way down, size, how to make the size smaller. There we go. Size way smaller. No, it doesn't work. I would need another monitor. I don't have another monitor. Oops. If I had another monitor, then maybe I could do that. So you can actually see both the shiny hunt and the game, but it's only the one. Yeah. I wonder. I plug this in. I might break something here, but I'm willing to live with that. No. Turn that off. Properties. No. Configure video. Oh, that's definitely not it. Never mind then. Worth a shot, I guess. What is the song? It's funky. Some good funk. Jubilife City, Pokemon X and Y. I'll take your word for it. Skip. Skip. 20 more minutes. Yeah, I've run out of things to talk about, which means I've gotten to the point where I talk about how I've run out of things to talk about off and on for the next 20 minutes until I awkwardly end the stream. It's my favorite part of the night, when I don't know what to talk about. Maybe the wish list was fun, but there's only so much wishing I can do, or I guess predictions. Not wish list, predictions. Sing along to the music, but I'm not sure you guys really want to hear that. Ooh, I just thought of something. Skip, skip, skip. No shinies. Or no singular shiny. Tick tock, tick tock. Ba-dow-dow-dow. Skip. And no shiny. Sweet. I just posted to my blue sky. It's been a month since I've done that. Probably over a month. We gotta get that engagement farming. Bow. Let's hit that like button. Gotta spread the awareness of the great stuff you'll find here on the Captain Cramorant YouTube channel. That's a reset for me, Chief. Do I? Since I've been talking about it just so much. I should add my blue sky link to the description, but I will do that. Save that for another stream. Ugh. I just need to like crack your bones. Because I do, and I feel like I'm going to have arthritis by the time I'm 30. My fingers are going to be absolutely destroyed from the amount of times I need to, like, pop them. It's not great. Yeah, I guess I'd be willing to talk about the team, if you saw my latest video, also one of the two actual videos, or one actual video that's not just a clip from one of the streams, you will learn that I'm attempting to make it to the Atlanta Regionals come April 13th or something like that, somewhere around there. And I started practice with the team that I have built. And if you saw the results of the video, you know that I think I probably will be dropping the Iron Hands. I probably want to replace it with Lando incarnate form, because I think having like Sheer Force Life Orb, Terra Flying, like I think that'll be good, because I mean it helps against the I mean it's a ground type without Terra, so it'll be good into Miraidon. Be quad weak to Calyrex, but I don't have to bring it to those matchups. Calyrex Ice and Qianpao, but like I guess Kyogre with Ice Beam. So I mean there are scenarios in which it would be amazing, but I mean against Miraidon, against Shadow Rider even, against Zamazenta, and against Zamazenta and Terapagos, like I think it's okay. Granted, I haven't tested it yet. I'll do that with the next video. But still, I think Landorus incarnate form could fit pretty well onto the team. I want not Therian form. I don't want Intimidate. I would rather have the Sheer Force Life Orb boosts and stuff like that. What? Is there a type that resists both electric and ice? I don't think so. Let me look. Because, I mean, to resist electric, you'd need to be grass, which is weak to ice, ground, which is weak to ice. You can be water to resist ice, but then you're weak to electric. So let's look at electric as a type. Defense, these types are not very effective. Dragon, no, because dragon's also weak. So no type resists both ice and electric. I mean, I can still make it probably a grass type, grass terra type, or flying terra type. Probably not flying, just because I wanted to stick around. I mean, fairy could make sense, or not. Well, fairy could make sense. I was actually thinking poison. I know it gets like Sludge Bomb or Sludge Wave, something like that. So we can match up in the Terra Fairy, Miraidons, and Cali Shadows. I'll probably want to change the Terra type also on the Calyrex to not be ground. Just because I don't think ground Terra type actually helped me. What really helped me was surviving the fire type attacks from Koraidon. So I'm thinking fire could be a good type. Groudon's not that common. Kyogre, what else resists fire? Oh, look at the world champ. Let me pull up the world championship 2024. Pokemon World 2024. Event results. BGC. Masters. Okay, that's just Luca. Second place was an Ice Rider. The person I was cheering for, actually. This Calyrex was Terra Grass. Let's see. Second place was Ice Rider Calyrex. Fifth place was Ice Rider Calyrex. That Calyrex was Terra Dragon. Dragon also makes sense, although yeah, it puts us at disadvantage to Fairy, puts us at disadvantage to Flutter Mane, Draining Kiss, Shadow Rider, and not really Miraidon. But yeah, that could be annoying. There we go. This guy had a Water Terra Ice Rider. This is just top 8. So Ice Rider actually has the most top 8 appearances. Tying actually with does it tie? Miraidon. 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 There's 3 Miraidons. There's 1, 2, 3 Ice Riders. Yeah, so it ties. Ice Rider ties with Miraidon as the most common, restricted in the Masters top 8. There's only 1 Zamazenta. Only 1 Terapagos. 332. Yeah, that adds up. So would I want the dragon? I mean, yeah, it's good. It has the fire type resist. It has water type resist, which is less common. Ground types aren't that common. But even then, I just wouldn't probably terrestrialize. I lose. Dragon? Okay, I think I'll probably change it to dragon then. I think dragon makes the most sense. Just dragon resists Miraidon. It resists, especially it resists Specs Miraidon. Although, if it is Specs Miraidon, having the Terra option in the ground is certainly not a bad option, just because. Yeah, it dissuades them from going. Do I have a fairy type on my team? I don't believe I do. That could be interesting. Let me pull up Showdown. Team Builder. Fairy. Never mind. But I mean, still having a fairy type with the Terra Ground Calyrex sitting in front of a Choice Spect Miraidon. It almost always probably goes for Volt Switch into the whatchamacallit. The Flutter Mane or Fairy type. We'll keep ground on it for now. We'll see where that gets us. Although, if I'm adding Lando to the team, then maybe I do want to switch. Maybe I do want to switch out the whatchamacallit, the Terra type. We'll workshop it. a few more resets here. Go 5 more resets. Because there's 5 minutes left. This is the 5th one. That's a green Mewtwo. That's not a green Mewtwo. That is a normal purple Mewtwo. That is in fact not green. Okay, we have 4 more resets. Nice peaceful music to end out the stream on. Nope, purple. Alright. 3 more. This one and 2 after it. Bum 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 ba-da-dum ba-dum ba-dum ba-da-da-dum bum ba-da-dum bum bum ba-da-dum bum ba-ba-dum-dum. Just trying to fill the space. That's another purple Mewtwo. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-da, ba-ba-da, ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da, da-da-da-da-da, ba-ba-ba-ba-da-da-ba, ba-da-da-ba. 2 more. We're getting there. Let's see. Second to last encounter is a normal, boring purple Mewtwo. Maybe if I shame him, he will come. Man, purple Mewtwo is so boring, so lame, so uncool. Green Mewtwo is so much cooler and awesomer, and even more amazing than purple Mewtwo. Purple Mewtwo sucks. Green Mewtwo is where it's at. Like, if there was like a coolness meter and they were both on it, like purple Mewtwo would be like uncool, and then the green Mewtwo would be like A+ awesome cool. And we wouldn't want to be purple Mewtwo in this situation. We would want to be green Mewtwo. So this is the green Mewtwo. Okay. Mewtwo has thicker skin than I thought he would. Well, another stream come and gone, and still no Mewtwo to show for it. I'll probably be back tomorrow with Scarlet and Violet hunting. We'll figure out what we're doing tomorrow specifically. I'll be back next Monday for another Mewtwo Monday, and then yeah, we have another stream sometime in the middle this week of probably Ace Attorney. But that'll be... Actually, no, that'll probably be this weekend. I have a Scarlet Violet stream tomorrow, Shiny Hunting this weekend. Ace Attorney continues, and then next Mewtwo Monday. But yeah, thanks for joining us today, and I will see you guys probably all tomorrow. Bye!